Greetings and beautiful and abundant benevolent blessings to all of you wonderful souls out there. Purity Cass here today with the All Things Health and Wealth Show. As you can see, I'm super happy, I'm super excited, super blessed, and super abundant to be back here with you. Guys, I took some time off this strong end. It was my carnal, my friend's birthday, and I just took a quick trip down for the weekend to the strong end to Cape Town to go and spend some time with him and his lovely fiance, and absolutely awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I'll be posting cool pictures up on my social media of some of the time together, so please go and check those out on my social handles. I can see or something here because you're across now. There's 4 videos across, so maybe change a setting or something like that. Guys, it's been 5 days since my chat. I'm getting back into them right now as we speak. As we've seen, there's been not much news to really bring out into the market, although we've had one or two instances and moments where there's just been this beautiful energy in the crypto space where there seems to be some sort of consolidated, but with all the news, Shinzo Abe being assassinated, the Chinese bank runs at the moment, that's the very reason that the markets of crypto space are falling down and the dollar continues to pump up. The dollar has broken through the 108 level and smashed through that ceiling with volume, with a strong candle closing. So who knows, they might end up going a little bit higher into that. Nadia, can you just turn down 2 notches, please? And please, can you just find... Just talking to my own partner here. So come over here to my videos if you need quick updates. So today a little bit of a quick update. It's not too long, but the one article that I really wanted to show you is capitulation ongoing from Cointelegraph. Capitulation ongoing, but markets not at the Glassnode. Also articles from Glassnode. So indicators may suggest that the market bottom may be close. Time will be the ultimate determinant, according to a new Glassnode. So I agree with this. For a bear market to reach an ultimate floor, the share of coins held at a loss should transfer primarily to those who are the least sensitive to price and with the highest conviction. And I love that, guys. That is absolutely amazing, because at the end of the day, we are the ones to be told where, what, how, whatever. These accumulations of Bitcoin at these low levels, okay, right now are the places where we should be accumulating Bitcoin. And guys, we'll never see Bitcoin back below. I personally don't see my price said my price prediction, and you'll see that on my chart, said 9,975. That was my absolute bottom. But guys, if anything, that's a wick down and an almost immediate back up at those prices, because when Bitcoin hits those prices, institutions are they're going to borrow money and they are going to buy Bitcoin, okay, because that's still a 50% drop from where it is now. If you can get 50% more on your money, guys, myself, institutions are going to be doing that for sure. So it's not trading advice, but just please know that's the case, and that is the instance. So currently short-term holders are holding 16.2% of the coins in loss, while LTHs are holding 25.5%. Coins are moving to new steth who aim to speculate on price but have less conviction about asset it's added. So look at all of the minor capitulation tracking. So the capitulation is in the green box, and we know that when it goes into the green box, it finds some support, and then we break back up above and out of it, as we've seen time and time again, and that would then be at the bottom of each one of those moves, as you can see here, and then it runs up. So we're at that point. We were at that point. It shot back up there. We're at that point yet again. So guys, within the next couple weeks, months, we're going to see this go up. My personal view, this is going to happen a lot sooner than we believe. There needs to be some that drives the. Right now, we're having bank runs, so there's a lot of news, and certainly very sorry to hear that Pakistan as well literally declared bankruptcy on Saturday. So yeah, sure, that was hectic because millions and millions of people in Pakistan are now foodless, homeless, waterless, resourceless, fuelless, which obviously, guys, that causes a catastrophic effect in that, and in line with what's happening out in the rest of the world. Let's get straight onto the Bitcoin chart. Guys, I told you my red line, my yellow line, and my descending line, a rejection point. And what happened? Boom, a rejection point. So now we're getting some support on my ascending line, which is the breakout. So we remember, as I said, we broke out of this here. We found something, we basically sunray, and we broke out of the support, out of the line, finding some support. But on the 4 hour, it says that it's very oversold. So we maybe get a little bit of some retracement back here. I don't believe it will go more than 20,470, to be very honest. You can see the ribbon is tangling here, and twisting to more of a bearish pattern. That is very interesting because we were rejected for red line. It's all top over here, and we were rejected. And if you can see, this is now starting to an impact. Okay, it's dropped down, so we can do a little bit of a measurement from the top there. Let's take it down to that line. Let's grab that line, and if the pattern breaks out of that neckline, that's our level. So right now, I'm going to do a beautiful at this point. That's the neckline. Okay, what does that choice color? And basically, as you can see, that's a neckline. If it breaks out, in fact, let's get it right on there so that we're a little bit more active. Okay, so if we come down, we break down, as we can see, 15,000 to 14,000 is more or less the level that we're seeking for this price. Guys, once we hit that level on this day time frame, I believe that that's the point where we'll very likely bounce and wick straight up. Look at the wicks here. We will wick back up hard here, and then the wick on the week will be very strong, because right now we're in a very, very interesting space. Okay, as you can see, there's not much bullish action at all, although we got crossed. RSI is very weak by volume here on the weekly time frame. So my target still is at 9975. Okay, minor supporters, but we're currently reaching a little bit of support at the moment. So maybe a bit of a rally up to the yellow line, but I don't believe so necessarily. Sort of catalyst that either sends it in a very bullish or bearish direction. So that's my scenario. If we break that line here, okay, that's the line where we need to be extremely conservative. Let's have a look at Ethereum. Quick, absolutely beautiful. Ethereum is sitting on a support level. Same thing, impact busy forming, and look at that impact on the day time frame. So Ethereum, hey guys, I think Ethereum is coming down to 500. I've said this to you before. That's definitely going to be the target for me. The dollar, as you can see, is, I mean, since this morning has pumped up another 10, particularly a little bit of a 10 points. 108. So it was at 108.40 this morning, at 108.5. So we're definitely cruising on up, guys. Oh my goodness. The next major level up here at 190, 120. Okay, so that's Irish pattern. Because look at this, and this is what's going on in the world. China bank run, this bank run, Pakistan going bankrupt, I mean, we all know that the yen has been one of the most interesting currencies. They literally just print 24/7 basically, and they've printed their currency into a place where people didn't forgive, and they don't at the moment. So let's lap on across the rest of the world. I find love know that is for long term, it's not for short term. 5-10 years from now, guys, you'll do well if you bought at these current prices. And this has been the worst market in crypto so far. It's my first bear market in crypto. I experienced the COVID crash, but this is my first bear market officially, and really what a scenario. So thank you to all of the other cryptopians out there for your support and your love and your conscious awareness of what's going on in the space, and that there has certainly been, and I guess we'll just have to be patient and wait. But if we look at Cardano on kind of time frame to the top of the wedge, once it breaks out back up to the $3 level. But guys, that ain't gonna happen right now. Okay, right now, as you can see, we're finding some above that, but current breaking, and if Ethereum breaks lower, it's definitely going to be breaking lower. We're also under the average ribbon, which means there is more pressure. The trend is your friend until the end. Okay, and my personal view, Cardano, if it breaks that little wick there, and which it's busy getting towards, if we break that wick, this is its next real support level, down at 17 cents to 20 cents. So if that happens, that's not even at the bottom of this wedge. I mean, we're literally in the negatives here. So I don't want to see that. I'd like to find at the 15 to 20 cents level, and I'll definitely be a smart contract going forward. Absolutely. So I'm getting to point closer to the point where I own nearly 0.2, which is fantastic. So I'm quite excited about that. My target was to own 2 by the end of this year, but slow and sure accumulation will get me to that point. But yeah, this has been really awesome. It's been fun. Thank you for this video, and I want to leave you with absolutely something that will just blow your mind. So basically, the quality of your life is a direct reflection of the quality of your thoughts, your beliefs, your habits, and your perspective. So thank you for being here with me today, and stay strong, stay believing, and stay full of love in your heart like a real lion. Love you guys, and have a beautiful day ahead. Good to be back, and we'll see you on the next one. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share.